Hi, and thanks for coming to the desk stand at Visual Impact in Sydney's Darling Harbour. We're showing today the QS2 Pro from VUTEk. Very proud of this machine, first one in Australia, and hopefully we've got a home for it in Sydney in the very near future. If you'd like to have a look at, bring the camera over here and we can show you a little bit closer up what we've got. One of the key strengths of this machine is that the fact that 600 dpi with grayscale is the same as 1000 dpi. In fact, we've been running a bit of a competition today and a lot of people are actually selecting the 600 dpi with grayscale as the better quality to the 1000 dpi, which means we're printing nearly twice as fast to see that kind of quality. The strengths of this machine, as you can see on the sign up here, it's a roll-to-roll machine or a rigid media machine. We're currently printing rigid media, and you'll see that coming through shortly. In various modes we can print up to 1200 by 2400 boards per hour, or 93 square meters per hour, so a very productive machine. Just while that's printing through, I'll just show you some of the other samples that we've got here. It's got one of the key strengths of VUTEk is that it does have its own ink manufacturing, and you can see the intense blues that we can see here and the strong magentas. Very great ink set on the VUTEk. Fantastic ink adherence and a highly flexible ink on a variety of substrates. My assistant over here, Kyle from EFI, he's going to hold up one of the backlits so you can see it. It's as high as you can there, Kyle. And what the unique capabilities of this machine is the 3-layer printing, where we can print colour, white and colour simultaneously in one pass. So the backlits, you can see that great quality that we can get there. Thanks, Kyle. Just back to the machine again, you can see the copy coming out here in rigid mode. It takes, I think, probably less than 2 or 3 minutes to switch between the rigid mode and the flexible mode, and all we do is remove the table and then just drop it straight down to the rewinder underneath there. We've set up the 3 boards across here right now, and what speed are we running at right now, Kyle?
About 60 square feet per hour.
About 60 square feet per hour.
Square meters.
Square meters, okay, we're in Australia here. You can tell we've got the Americans in town. I think that's probably about the key points I really wanted to get across on this machine, and thanks very much for coming to have a look at it. Okay. Hello again, and thanks for coming down to see DES at Sydney's Darling Harbour. What we're showing here is the Epson Shore-Color SC3600. There's a whole lot of key features about this machine and we're very excited about it. We've had it for about 3 months now. Probably to start off with, we've got the high capacity ink tanks, 700 millilitres. We've also got speeds of up to 29 per hour in production and leaping up to 58 square meters per hour if we're in draft mode, so a very productive machine. Epsom's had a long history with solvent of about 3 years, but this is their first machine that they've engineered purely from the ground up. It's an extremely rigid chassis that's been robot welded. It's been really engineered with an office environment in mind. It's 100% eco-solvent, no carcinogens anywhere. If you move around to the back of the machine, I'll show you how simple it is to load the media in there. For media loading, all you have to do, roll the media in, put it onto this cradle, then single operator can just lift up one end at a time, butt the cone in, and then do the same at the other end. So for office staff, 50 kilogram ladies, no problem, easily to handle the media. If we come back around the front, we'll just see some of the output that's coming out there right now. These are just some smaller samples before the camera of the type of work you can do. With the GS2 ink, this is on self-adhesive vinyl, with the GS2 ink, it's 3 years of outdoor without lamination, so extremely colour fast ink. For anybody that's printing aqueous already and considering going outdoor, this is the machine for you. It ships standard with the take-up roll underneath there. All the delivery and installation costs are included in it, so there's no surprises. The only thing you have to add is a rip. You've also got this very large heater unit here to dry the media after it's printed, so you don't need to have forced air unless you're really shifting up to that sort of 58 square metre per hour mode where you may need a little forced air heating. But otherwise, this dryer unit, you can see by the size of it, the media is extremely dry and ready for rolling up onto the media roll underneath there. Wonderful machine, the Shore-Color. It's got its big brother, the Shore-Color 5600, which is twice as fast. and there's also the 7600, which has got metallics and whites. White ink's also available on the 5600. So if you see this video before the Visual Impact Festival is over, please come down, have a look at the Des stand, and we'll show you the Epsom Shore Colour 3600.